Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited because I have the new Jeffree Star summer collection, and I know that other people have shown this before, but I hope you guys still enjoy seeing these type of videos. So I have the Jawbreaker palette, I have the Mini Breaker palette, I also have all of the velour liquid lips, and I also had to pick up this pineapple juice lip scrub. I'm obsessed with pineapple. I drink pineapple juice almost every day. I love it so much. And yeah, I just had to have that one. I am going to be going through, I'm going to do my eyes with you. We're going to try out the lip scrub, and I will be also swatching all the colors on my lips. Right now I am wearing purple Urkel on my lips, but I will be swatching all of them for you so that you can see them in action. I have like a little rainbow moment going on. Super bright, super fun. This palette is truly filled with so many colors that I was tempted to use, which is why I have so many colors on my eyes right now. But absolutely gorgeous, stunning, bright colors. I do have some pros and some cons, but for the most part it's a beautiful, beautiful palette. But I am going to let you know exactly what I feel about every shade that I've used, and later on we'll swatch the rest of the eye colors, we'll swatch the lips, and do all of that good stuff. So if you want to see me try out the Jawbreaker collection, then just keep watching. Alright, so first I am going to go ahead and prep my lips. So I'm going to use the pineapple juice lip scrub. First of all, the packaging is everything. I just love this chartreuse lime green yellow moment. I love it so much. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit right on the lips, right on the lips. Alright, so my lips are exfoliated. I'm going to put on this X Lips EGF Intensive Care Lip Balm. This is just to hydrate because I'm going to be trying on liquid lips, and even though I love the formula, you try on a few and you're like, whoa, your lips can take a bit of a beating putting them on and off. Alright, so I'm just going to let that sit, and let's get into some eyes. I just want you to get a really good look before I dive in and use any shades. It is so gorgeous. I love it. So I did prep my lids with the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer. I love this one, and I also set it with a little bit of Magic Star powder. So I'm ready to go in. I'm just going to make sure really quick that everything is looking super smooth. And it is. It looks beautiful. It's beautiful canvas. So because these are so bright and so pigmented, I just felt like I'd do my eyes first just to test it out. I've never had issues with fallout, but you never know when you're going into a new palette, and some of these are pressed pigments too. So I just wanted to be careful. So let's grab some brushes. In true fashion, I have a stained brush. So this is a hard palette to look at and pick the colors that you're going to use, because so many things call to me. Brain freeze calls to me, cute, fuck, gumdrop. Oh my goodness, so many colors are like, use me. I want to use them all. So I can't. So let me decide what I'm going to use. I'm just going to go with fuck, my heart's desire. Alright, as always, I am using my color switch. So I'm first going to clean that off, and I'm going to grab a little bit of the shade Good Morning, which is right above. It's like a soft, very, very light pink. So I'm just going to blend that a little bit. Wow, both these shades are so pigmented. You would think that light one would be like soft, but even it shows up with some color. And I'm just going to do a little blending. I'm going to take a Sigma Firm Blender E44, and I'm going to choose a shade to deepen my crease. I think I'm going to go with Cherry Wet, which is down here. This is a beautiful shade. So let's deepen the crease. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease. I want a clean little canvas now that I've really like blown out the crease. So let me brush. So I've got Morphe E10, and I'm going to take some Magic Star Concealer on the back of my hand. The first shade I'm going to go in with is Wow, which is this bright yellow. Next I'm going to take the shade Sour, which is this beautiful green. Now I'm going to take a Brain Freeze. And now Gumdrop, this beautiful purple. Purples aren't always my favorite, but this one's so pretty. I'm going to take a little bit of Raspberry right here and a little Cherry Wet. Alright, I'm going to match the other eye and then do some face makeup, and then we will come back and finish off the eyes and dive into some lips. Alright, I've got my eyes matched and I did a lot of my face makeup. I'm still baking a little bit under the eyes, but I wanted to go ahead and do my lower lash line and dust off the bake before we finish up. I'm going to take this Morphe E36. It's a little tiny domed brush, and the shade that I want to go into right now is Soaked. It's a beautiful bright like royal blue. Ugh. It's like royal but brighter. It's so pretty. I'm going to put this right on the outer part of the lower lash line. I'm going to take the shade Snack. It's kind of a little soft peachy shimmer. And I'm going to go right here. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I wanted to kind of see what it would look like before I join the two colors together. That's so gorgeous. I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Cute right here, and I'm going to join those two colors together. Alright, let's get rid of this bake. And finally, I'm just going to take a little bit of Jawbreaker right here into the inner corner. Alright, so I thought I would finish off my look really quick with you. So I'm going to use Supreme Frost in Frozen Peach for my highlight. Let's go in. So here's my eyes all finished up. I love the palette. A couple of the pigments are a little bit dusty, but that's to be expected. Nothing crazy there. So I'm actually finishing up my look to head out for the day, and then I'm going to come back tonight and swatch all of the lips with you. We'll also take a look and see how the eyeshadow held up, which I have no worries there, but I am going to throw on one of the lips. So I'm just trying to decide what color I want to put on. I'm thinking about going with the nude and being like basic, but I also think that this purple would be really pretty. But these are the shades. We'll be swatching these later. I'll put them on so you can see them. But right now, obviously, I just need to finish up my face. Ooh, I'm so tempted. Even the green would be really cute. I think I'm just gonna go basic nude. We'll try on all the fun colors later. So this is the shade Fully Nude. Okay, I wasn't really feeling that lip with the look because it was just a little bit more of like a peachy pinky nude. So I actually think I'm going to try out the purple. So this shade is called Purple Urkel. This one's actually coming off a little streaky. It just doesn't want to be fully covered right here. So I'm trying to let it dry a little bit without pressing my lips together too much. Okay, so it's getting better as it dries. I just had to layer up a good bit, which can make even the best formula get a little thick and crunchy. So I don't know, we'll see how this wears. But I do like the color better with the overall eye look and everything. It kind of just pops out that little tiny bit of purple that I have on the eye. And yeah, it's definitely bright and bold for summer. So that's it for now. I'll come back later and we'll do some lip swatches. Alright guys, I'm back. It has been a long over 8 hours since I put this eyeshadow on, and look at how vibrant it all still is. I'm really impressed. So everything stayed really nice, really beautiful, bold. I got so many compliments today, and the thing that I want to note is I got a little worried as I started like layering the colors. I was like, oh, it doesn't have quite the impact that I thought it would, but out in person, and obviously you guys can still see in person, I think it's even more vibrant. But I got a ton of compliments, and I actually got several compliments on the lip as well. This color, while I loved the like color theme, this is not going to be a favorite of mine, unfortunately. This particular one, I just feel like it doesn't meet the standard of most Jeffree Star liquid lips. I usually love them, like one of my all-time favorite formulas. So comfortable, long wearing, and this one was long wearing. It actually did look pretty, but it just got a little bit crunchy because of having to kind of layer it up. I will try it again and just put on a thin layer and let it completely dry down and then layer again, and sometimes that can make a difference, but it just seemed like I couldn't quite get it right. And yeah, it was it was still pretty, but it just felt more like a Wet n Wild formula versus a Jeffree Star formula, if I'm being honest. Wet n Wild is still really good. So that being said, I wanted to show you guys the rest of the lips. So you guys saw both Purple Urkel and you also saw the shade Fully Nude. So I've got 4 more shades to try on. I'm gonna go ahead and get the weird one out of the way. So this is the shade No Offense, which I kind of love that name. So this one's definitely not in everyone's ballpark. Some people would never wear a color like this, but I am excited to see what it looks like. So let's try it out.
Wow.
Alright, so this is the shade No Offense. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, this is not a normal color for me. I'm going to tell you what I am going to do is use this as an eyeliner because you can do that with this liquid lipsticks, and I would love to see this on the eyes. Actually, even with this look would be really pretty. I don't think it's really flattering on me, but it's not so bad that I'm like, oh my god, this is terrible. It's just a weird color, you know? A lot of people like to wear different colors on the lips, but for most people, I think this is going to be out of the comfort zone. So that is okay, but again, no offense. My stomach just made a noise like a distant scream. What the heck? Alright, next we're going to go for the hot pink. This shade is called Yes Ma'am. Alright, so here is the shade Yes Ma'am. This is definitely my kind of color. I can see me wearing this a lot. I think this lip with just a little wing would be really beautiful, but you could pair this with a lot of looks, and I just love a good hot pink. I don't feel like you could go wrong with that. It's kind of like a statement red to me. It's the same thing. It's vibrant, kind of gives you a little boost of confidence, and I think this is really pretty. Alright, next we're going to go for Bronze Blood, which looks like a really pretty metallic. Wow, I didn't know what to expect with this one, but I kind of love it. So I think the pink is peeking through just a little bit as I'm comparing, but not much. I mean, it looks really gorgeous. I actually like that little hint of pink underneath too. It makes it kind of like a rose gold. I would totally wear this lip like on a regular basis. It's really pretty. It could kind of be like a statement neutral. So if I'm wearing like a simple eye and I want to go with a nude lip, I feel like this is really pretty because it gives you like a little something extra than just like a regular nude lip, but it's not like overly metallic, and this formula feels amazing. You can usually tell right away with metallics. Most of them are super dry, crumbly, and do not flatter the lips in any way, but this actually gives you like that little shine to the lips, and it makes them look a little plumper. So I actually really like this one. So that is Bronze Blood. Okay, I went in with a little concealer around the mouth so I didn't go too crazy with the last one. This one is called Strawberry Crush. Another really pretty, I think very wearable shade.
I love this one.
This one is stunning. I love this color. It's like coral pink meets red. It's amazing. I love this one. I love this type of like, kind of looks red from a distance, but it's not really red. It's super bright. It reminds me of an OPI color I used to get on my toes called My Chihuahua Bites. And I love that color because it was like not just red. Like I was not into red at the time. So I wanted something that was close but was different, and you know that I'm like, I want that perfect shade, and that was like the perfect shade on my toes all summer, and I definitely love this shade. So that is Strawberry Crush. So the last thing I want to do is swatch a few more shades for you. You got to see a lot of them in action, but there are certain shades that I just haven't shown. So we're just going to grab a few. I'm not going to swatch everything because I know there are thousands of swatches online. So I'm just going to swatch a few. We're going to do Bubblegum, Suck, and Licorice on the top row, using ones that I didn't use on the eyes, just so you can see them swatched. And then I actually used every shade in the second row in some form or fashion. And then I haven't swatched any of the metallics, so let's swatch And What, Orange Juice, and then Cotton Candy, because I used all the other colors in the row. I actually did a pretty good job of using a ton of colors. That's so funny. They're like similar shades, top and bottom, 3 swatches, but all matte and then all shimmer. And let's go ahead and pick a few here. I'm gonna do Lemon Drop Bite Me, which is actually in the Mini Breaker palette. And then I'll also do Delicious. Ooh, look at those. It's like a little royal color story. Ooh, pretty. Super pigmented there. And then I haven't even given you guys a look at the Mini Breaker palette. So here it is, and here are the shades. This is a really good size for this palette too. You still get 9 pans that are really good size. They're big. So I was on the fence whether I wanted to buy this one or not because there's a lot of purples in here, and believe it or not, purples are not my favorite. And I know that's weird because so many people like love purple, but it's never been a big like favorite of mine, and I have green eyes too, so a lot of times purple kind of brings that out. But I do feel like a couple of these are really special shades, so I definitely want to swatch Foreplay and then also Oral, which looks like it has a crazy kind of blue shift to it, so I want to see that one. But Orange Crush, I don't know if this camera will even do it justice, but there's this beautiful shimmer in it. And then Bite Me was this middle shade here, which is also in the Jawbreaker palette. You also have Bubblegum, which we swatched right here. So those two are in the big palette as well. So let's just swatch a few. I'm definitely going to do Orange Crush. I want to see Foreplay, and then I want to see that Oral. Ooh, that one got like a little chunky on the swatch, but it's actually a beautiful color. It just shows up as like this little almost like iridescent moment. Funny story, the first thing that I thought about when I saw this was a dress that I wore. I was in a pageant. Wow. I was in a pageant when I was in middle school, and it was the most beautiful iridescent dress that it was a rented dress. Back then I didn't really do a lot of beauty pageants, but you typically didn't buy them. And it was the most beautiful dress though. It was literally like that color. It was mostly purple, but in the light it kind of shifted blue. I loved it so much, and I wanted to like wear it all the time. So yeah, I like that one. Let's swatch just a couple more, and I'm just gonna swatch Purple Punch Slice and then also Hot Fudge. Ooh. Slice is actually really pretty too. So there are those 3 shades right there. So as you can see, so many of these colors are richly pigmented. I have not seen a color yet that I thought just swatched terribly. Most of them just look gorgeous. As you can see, again, how vibrant they are on the eyes, and I can't wait to play and do better looks. I know a lot of people like this today, but I wasn't 100% happy with how it turned out. I had a little bit more of a vision there, but I found myself kind of like layering and playing with the color story because I wanted to give like that gradual fade from one color to the next, but I still like it, and everything is pretty amazing. I'm so happy with it. Let me know below what you think, if this is a collection that you're like dying to pick up, or if you're just like, no, I don't even need anything like that. I'm also probably most surprised at how much I love this Bronze Blood lip. It's amazing. So that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this video. Let me know below what other type of videos you would like to see from me. I would love to make videos that you guys are really excited to watch. That way we can get engaged here and just have fun with each other. So that's what it's all about to me. So I hope you enjoyed. Leave me some comments below and let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It would mean the world to me. I'm going to have a giveaway coming up as soon as I hit 12,000. So right around the corner, and also turn on notifications so that you see when that giveaway goes live. So thank you guys so much again, and oh, we got to do one more thing. The last thing is our dad joke. I slept like a log last night. Woke up in the fireplace. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.